So this is gonna be for our lap guide for ourselves by using a Corvette C8 ZR1 for just a little bit. For here we go, and about for this 1 decade, and about for reach up to 200 miles per hour. Now let's gonna be seeing around for this through, and looks like we're gonna be about to using for ourselves for our 7th gear. It's gonna be reaching about for 200 miles an hour, and started to get over for a wall ride for just a little bit. It's same as the McLaren MP412C. Now looks like we're gonna be taking for instantly for even about for 200 miles per hour to 208 miles per hour for instantly. So it looks like even for some kind of just a little bit for alloy for this one thing. But unfortunately, this car is way for improvements. It's not going to be so matched at this tracks as well. It's not going to be even possible that I never able to say about 208 miles an hour. So it looks like in this night, we're out here by using somewhere other night trucks as well. And we're going to be hitting around for it's over 214 miles an hour. So start braking for this overall. And trying to make for the same mistake as possible as even for the last time's video for a few couple of videos ago. So it's not going to be taking for all over to this one and start going to oversteer for this a little bit once. And because of due to my bad luck as well, and it's got to be even too much. Because this is where that was pretty awful for inside of this one. I'll make sure it's going to be taking for a little bit of 8th gear. But very much is not even possible. So it looks like we're going to be taking all the way down, and due to some kind of a lack of loading for just a little bit, for a lack of loading cornerings as well, I think I just absolutely lost my mind. And because due to a lack of some couple of loads of about for a loading textures, everything as well, and because due to a lack of loading textures and even a lot of themselves, because I just gonna be saying never mind that I just really found this only one thing. So it looks like we're gonna be taking around for this very slow into this only one thing. So it's gonna be starting to oversteer to 208 miles an hour and to just blast around for the Hot Wheels integrity as well. So it looks like we're just gonna be still around for this for a high-speed humor and a 208 miles an hour. It's going to be taking for very slow. And what improvements, what is going on? And because of this improvements was taking for even though for just a little bit for going to be oversteers for this one. Now let's take in for the 7th gear of the line, and how this is going to be making more exactly how this is absolutely strict to be. And looks like we're almost going to be oversteers. We have slightly made a major mistake off the line, and looks like we are completely good to go. And all of this one strategy stuff, it's not going to be taking for a very amount of good like these stuff, as we're going to be taking for it's a little bit amount of less gears to go. Looks like I'm about to slow down for it's each corners. Looks like we just madly for made a huge mistake in about for this one, and looks like the lap time has failed by using by a Corvette C8 Z06. So it looks like I wasn't even right, and now the sunrise is even possible to take around for the night trucks as well, and using all the way around, and we just absolutely really failed to do like this. Even because of this only one strategy, I might get to be able to take around for 30,000. Will be exactly, we're going to be reaching up to 2 million as well. How many miles that I ever driven. Now looks like we're just absolutely to take around for this only one strategy. And about oversteerings as well. But how not very good at this one, that how that I good I am, that we're taking of these ones as a first few couple of steps and for our last few decades, and about for Corvette C8. I think this is gonna be one strategy to do like this. I think we're just overshot, and to take it for just a little bit for only one thing. And by to take it all the way around for this one strategy that I'm gonna be using for a 7th gear, and use all the night trucks to get all the way things a little bit pretty down as well. So I make sure that 235 miles an hour and is going to be taking for one bit for just one time. So in the last few couple of corners to go, we have slightly in the middle side of the corner. This is where we return and about for inside of this track. So let's sure that we're just gonna be trying to get a little bit slow as very possible. And because of this only one problem, we almost gonna be missing a one for just a little bit. Which is almost one miss the checkpoint. We'll be getting all over to this one. So it looks like the gear 7, we're just gonna be blasted all the way down into the bottom and made it back inside of that track into the speedway. So it looks like inside of the speed complex, we'll be absolutely reaching up to 253 miles an hour. It's just gonna be taking for a little bit of this strategy and lack of chicane corners as well. And looks like we're officially come into our final turns to go. And that is the final corner in about for just only one step or something like else. And blast away into this only one time for just a little bit of final step and before the finish. So if you enjoyed for this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, as we have for just a little bit request for today. And another race competition is gonna be off, which will be Triple Concept signing off, and it will be taking for a little bit amount of this for a B loop as well.